Tanya Unkovich joins me in the studio. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Tanya.
So I love this because I think we've all been in a place of fear, haven't we? And particularly fear of change.
Yes.
So let's talk about this today because you're saying feel the fear and do it anyway is what I'm getting.
Yeah. Well, what's the alternative? Stay stuck and do nothing in life. And the truth is, when you want to level up in your life, when you want to do something bigger, scale up or step up to a higher standard, then you are going to step out of your comfort zone and it is going to be scary. So you may face some fear. And I say, great. If fear is there, then great. Embrace it. Touch it. Look it in the eye.
So, I mean, I think a lot of our fear is around failure, right? We don't want to fail. It feels bad. We fail once. We don't want to have to try again. So what do you say to this? Because who wants to fail, Tanya?
Well, how many times did Einstein fail before he invented things? How many times did Colonel Sanders go and try and sell his Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe? Like it was about 1,000 times. He finally got it when he was 68, right? Or some age like that. Everyone who has done great things in the world didn't do it first time round.
Yeah. So don't give up so easy is one of those
never
things.
Never give up. Winston Churchill says never, never, never give up.
Yeah. So we tend to build up something in our minds, don't we, when it comes to a project or some kind of change. We paint these dreadful pictures. Do we just try and start painting different ones?
You bet. You bet.
Yeah.
Start imagining as if you were going to achieve this and that nothing else could get in the way, See the final outcome, I'm going to get there no matter what. Yeah, there might be a speed bump or two along the way, but that is to be expected. So if you expect the speed bump, you're not going to be scared when you see it. You're going to go, g'day bump, how do I get over you? Let me work out how to get over you. And then just keep focusing on what it is that you want, that outcome.
And often it's all in the way we speak to ourselves, right? The words we use.
Yeah. Well, if you keep saying, I'm going to try and do this, I think I can do that. Why not say, I am, I'm doing this. This is who I am. This is where I'm headed right now. If you say that with certainty and actually even voice it, look, even Jesus said it all the time in the Bible, right? I am.
You know what? It's so funny. You say that, just talking about, speaking positively, I can do this, I am. It actually sent a little fear through me because I think there is something in our culture or something, well, for me, certainly, where I go, it's easier to say, I'll try this. I'll see if I can do this. But actually affirm it with really affirming language, that takes a bit of boldness.
It sure does. And so I am going to invite you to do that, even for the next 24 hours.
Okay. Not just me, but everyone listening.
Everyone.
Okay.
Everyone for the next 24 hours. Put your shoulders back when you say it as well. And, puff your chest out a bit, take a breath and go, I am.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing. These are the kinds of things I share with my clients, and what a difference when they can say with certainty who they are and where they're headed in life.
It's quite amazing, isn't it? And it takes a bit of work, and I suspect a lot of practice because it's not what a lot of us are used to.
No, and you've got to do it every single day, right? Every single day we have to do some of these things because repetition is the mother of skills.
Yeah.
Keep doing it and just keep chipping away. And when you keep chipping away, then this beautiful sculptor, it emerges, doesn't it?
It absolutely does. So what if it doesn't work out? Do we keep trying?
Of course you do. You just find another strategy. If you realised that you took a wrong turn, then you turn back again and get on the road that you're supposed to be on. It's just like driving a car, isn't it? Or making a recipe of something. If you've accidentally forgotten to put something in the recipe, it's not going to work out well. Better do it next time. Bit like that fruitcake.
Yeah. Tanya's made me a beautiful fruitcake, by the way.
Yeah.
It is by far the best fruitcake I think I've ever had.
Yes.
Sorry, Mum.
So that fruitcake doesn't have all of the ingredients that I often put in it. So I know that next time I'm going to put in some of the ingredients. I'm going to make sure that I put those in. And it's a bit like working towards any old outcome. Just make sure that you keep trying different things until you get it right.
Yeah. And in a sense, I guess it is changing the language around it too and thinking, that's kind of exciting.
It absolutely is.
I kind of like the thrill of this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you know that you're stepping up in life, aren't you? You're doing things differently. You're not staying stagnant. how boring it would be if we get to the end of our lives and we go, gosh, I wish I did that. I wish I did this.
So I'm intrigued by what you mean by this, Tanya. If you won't catch the rain, if you don't dig the trenches first, what do you even mean by this?
If you don't dig the trenches, then you won't catch the rain.
Oh, okay, I got it around the wrong way.
That's okay. I had to think there too. But the thing is we've got to go within. We've got to dig out what's not meant to be there in order to catch the good stuff when it comes in. And it means you've got to roll your sleeves up and do the work sometimes. So if you want to face fear, and you find that you face it and then you come back and you never really push through it, ask yourself some big questions. What's going on for me inside that's stopping it? Okay, that's where I'm going to say start digging or start peeling the layers of the onion back. Go within, go deeper. And the thing is, once you get that out, then when the rain comes, when the joy comes, you're going to have a catchment zone and you will feel that fear and you'll just push through it.
Feel the fear and do it anyway.
Yeah.
I think you've uncovered quite a big topic there when you talk about, digging through. And maybe that's something we can talk about another day because that's pretty massive in itself.
It is.
But in order to, if something's not working, then maybe that is something we need to start looking at doing, isn't it?
Pulling out the weeds, right?
Yeah.
Those limiting beliefs that are holding you back. So maybe we can talk about that next week.
I would really enjoy that. Hey, thank you, Tanya, for your time today. I've really appreciated it.
You are
Now,
welcome.
if people would like to find out more about what you do, and I know you've had a fair bit of feedback, which is wonderful to hear.
Yes.
What's your website address?
It's TanyaUnkovich.com.
Thank you.
You're welcome.